Now live from Palin Music Studios in Springfield, Missouri, it's Wake Up with Greg. Here's your host, Greg.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday, and welcome to Wake Up with Greg. I am your host, Greg Rosander with Palin Music Center, and I am thrilled to be here today. We have another, it's a gloomy day outside, but hey, at least it's not pouring rain. Rained all day long yesterday. It was crazy. Rivers are flooding. It's just nuts out there. So, but I don't know when spring's ever going to actually show up. We're like 30 degrees this morning, so freezing in the studio this morning and freezing outside. But we are here and we are live and we are having fun. For those of you new to the show, who am I? Why am I here? What are we doing? I am here every morning, 8:30 a.m. Central Time, weekdays, to share cool, awesome, killer, fantastic instruments with you. Saxophones, trumpets, trombones, flutes, clarinets, you name it, we got it. And these are instruments that are available for you to purchase right now on our website at palinmusic.com. Or you can give me a call at 417-882-7006. But aside from the cool instruments that we'll be showing, I'm also here just to share life with you, to have some fun, share some of the things I'm interested in, and see what you guys are interested in, and have a chat. We've got the chat going on. Please feel free to comment and leave us your questions. I can see the stream going on right now, and I'll be happy to answer you. I ask that you please, keep your comments appropriate. We don't want any kind of weird stuff out there, but let's certainly have some fun. So let's get the business out of the way. Obviously, if you like the show, please hit that like button. It really helps us out. And more importantly, hit that subscribe button. We're up to 941 subscribers. So we gained a huge ground yesterday. We can make 1,000, guys. We can do it before the weekend is out, before the month is out. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers. We're going to have some fun here. Woo! 1,000 subscribers. Also, like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can get your notifications. All of this stuff helps us to be able to provide more and better content for you. So, that's what social media does. So We're here to have some fun, and before we dive into all of the goodies that we've got for you today, let's say hi to my good buddy Max this morning. Good morning, Max.
Good morning, Greg. Always a pleasure to be your Max Weinberg to your Conan O'Brien.
My Max Weinberg, yes, absolutely. For those of you who know, Jordan is on vacation this week, hopefully enjoying some sunshine and some sea breeze out on the water at the beach. So we were wishing him well out there. Happy to have Max with us. And so yeah, let's dig into some really cool horns today. I'm kind of doing what do we want to call it? A twofer Tuesday or a retreat, I don't know, but I've got some horns that you've probably, if you've been watching the show, you've probably seen them. But if you haven't been watching the show, they're going to be new to you, and they're awesome. So,
But we can't forget, you're wearing the thumbnail shirt today.
The thumbnail shirt, that's right, my thumbnail shirt. So if you see my little picture there on the thumbnails for my show, Wake Up with Greg, this is the shirt that is now immortalized in a thumbnail. This is one of my Daniel Cremieux shirts. It's super vibrant, lots of bright colors. Paisley's kind of my thing. I've been a little understated the past few days with some of my solid color shirts, but back to the craziness of Daniel Cremieux and the fun Paisleys. So that's the shirt. Yeah, so it's fun. It makes me excited. The watch, you've seen this guy before. This is my Timex Marlin, my mechanical watch. You got to wind it up old school like that with a little alligator band. Got some green highlights there, so cool vintage vibe. So that's the watch for all you watch geeks out there. Hey, if you're a watch geek, let me know what kind of watches you've got. What do you like? Let me know what kind of shirts you like. Are you a t-shirt guy? You like the button down? Are you a polo guy? Whatever. All right, so we got that out of the way. Let's dig into some cool horns, shall we? We're going to put the magic white gloves on, of course, because we don't want to get these all fingerprinty for you. But as a reminder, these horns are available for you right now on our website at palinmusic.com. Also, in the chat, just backtracking a little bit, let me know where you're watching from. Where in the world are you, Carmen Sandiego? If you're in San Diego, let me know. Beautiful place out there. Love it. So yeah, tell me where you're at. All right, so you've seen these really killer guard bags from Adams. We're doing an Adams trifecta. We've got the Adams family. We've got the Adams Army, whatever you want to call it. But we've got some really killer horns for you today. Let's check this first one out. Starting at the top, if you, for those of you old folks out there like me, Gen Xers and Boomers and whatnot, remember using phone books. A lot of people used to name their companies A1 this and A1 that. Well, I don't think that's the reason Adams did this, but this is their A1 trumpet. This is numero uno. This is the flagship right here. Beautiful satin lacquer finish on this horn. All yellow brass. This is a medium large bore horn, so perfect for just about any style of music. Get up close to that. I mean, just look at the, oh man, kind of the luster on this thing. It's just got a beautiful color to it. We've got the two-piece valve casings with the nickel silver up the top. The yellow brass at the bottom. We've got a gold brass lead pipe, gold brass, yellow brass, gold brass, red brass, all of that different stuff. Basically, the darker the color means it's got more copper in it, which is going to give you warmer, darker sound. So yeah, beautiful horn there. We've got, just love the natural, I think it's rosewood, key touches on the finger buttons there. Just beautiful. I love this thing. I mean, I'm a saxophone player, so I don't have these on my saxophone, but check out this Saturn water key. So it just, with a little twist like that, it looks like the planet Saturn. I don't know if you can see that on there, but that's your water key, or AKA spit valve. So really cool high-tech horn. We've got the third valve slide stop, all that good stuff. Everything you want in a pro horn. Got the beautiful kind of asymmetrical tuning slide. This is a powerful horn, guys. This is the Adams A1, available right now on our website, palinmusic.com, or you can give me a call, 417-882-7006.
That is the steak sauce, Greg.
It is the steak sauce. This is the steak sauce of trumpets right here. The Adams A1. You know, it's funny that the Adams or the A1 steak sauce came out during like the middle of the Civil War. Been around that long. You know, somebody out there was like, man, you know what this war needs? This war needs a good steak sauce.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's like 1861 or 63, somewhere around there. Anyway, there you go. Steak sauce. A1. As we love to say around here, check it out. All right, I need some coffee. I feel like I'm a little off center here. I'm gonna move my chair, get centered on my screen. How's that? Now you can see both my hands. Okay. Having some fun here.
What about some music today, Greg?
What about some music today? You don't want me to sing. Although I can sing. I have sung. My wife and I sang at my little brother's wedding. I don't know, 50 years ago, 30 years ago, 25. I don't know how long it's been. Anyway, music. All right. So my theme for today, and this is going to be a two-parter again. I want to share with you the first record I ever bought. And I would like to know, what's the first record you ever bought? Now, was it a record? Was it an LP? Was it a 45? Was it a cassette tape? Was it an 8-track tape? Was it a CD? Or was it something that you had to download for you younger kids out there? But this was mine. This one, I'm probably influenced by my big brother, Dan. Big brother, Dan, love you. Hope you're watching out there. But you're probably on a ski slope somewhere, so having fun. All right. But this is the first record album, LP, vinyl, I ever bought as a kid. This came out in 1977. You know it. You've heard it. It's legendary. Let's check it out. Whoa! This is Styx Grand Illusion. Is it? Yeah, or The Grand Illusion. Excuse me. Got to get the determiner on there. Styx, The Grand Illusion. First of all, check out this album cover. I mean, good grief. Such killer artwork on there. I don't know if it says on here who the art was done by or whatever. I don't think it does. And if it does, I can't see it. But A&M Records, for those of you in the know, A&M, one of the founders of that is Herb Alpert, as far as the A is concerned. I don't remember who the M is, but yeah, they're the ones that launched that record company years and years and years ago. But this is Styx, The Grand Illusion. All of the songs on this record are fantastic, and you know many of them, I'm sure. The Grand Illusion, of course, the title song. Fooling Yourself, Superstars, Come Sail Away, Miss America, Man in the Wilderness, Castle Walls, and the grand finale. What I want you to pay most close attention to on this album is actually the title track, The Grand Illusion. It is just a powerful rock ballad. I mean, not necessarily a ballad. I mean, it's just kind of like in between a ballad and a just rock anthem. And it is so great. Dennis DeYoung vocals on this thing. Oh, here's the back of the album there. We got Tommy Shaw. Look at how young he was, little baby guy right there. We got James Young. There's Dennis DeYoung there, and then the Pinozzo brothers. And for those of you guys who know, because I can't remember, I know one of these guys passed away, I think. I can't remember if it was the drummer, John, or the bass player, Chuck. But anyway, but Dennis DeYoung, these guys had a falling out years and years ago, and Dennis DeYoung's no longer a member of the band, but the new lead singer has actually been with the band longer than Dennis DeYoung ever was. A little bit of trivia for you. But anyway, check this one out. The song is The Grand Illusion. The album is Styx, The Grand Illusion. And this is the first one I ever bought as a kid. Tell me the first one that you ever bought. I'd love to hear what you've got going on out there. So, yeah, there it is. That's the musical choice for today. I've got a round two coming up here in a little bit. Got to get some more coffee going. Max, what was the first record or album or CD or download you ever did?
I think the first CD I ever got was from Target, and I think it was The Best of Led Zeppelin, Early Days, Latter Days.
Best of Led Zeppelin. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. What a great way to start your musical journey than with Led Zeppelin. Come on. Mm-hmm. And, you know, you're a much younger guy than I am, so
a little bit.
A little bit surprising, honestly, to have a Led Zeppelin, but...
Well, honestly, I'm a disembodied head. No one knows how old I am.
That's true. Max could be older than he could be older than God. I don't know. Anyway, oh, hey, we got some folks chiming in here. Baby Bears. Hi, how are you? I'm doing great, Baby Bear. You're from New Jersey. Love that. Welcome to the show. Thanks for being here. So we've talked about one horn. We've talked about some music. Let's jump into horn number 2. Ooh. And as I said before, we are doing a Adams assembly, an Adams family, Adams. What's another A word? Careful. Aaron Bryan's out there. If he is, he should know what I'm talking about. You know, you always want to be sure that you cover your what?
Oh,
All right.
they're not from New Jersey.
Not from New Jersey. Well, what's the NJ for, baby bear? Or do I want to know? I don't know. All right. Apple. A is for apple. J is for Jacks. Cinnamon Toasty Apple Jacks. Now I'm dating myself. All right, guys, we got another Adams horn for you. This one, I love this horn. If I were a trumpet player, this is the horn I would play because, my gosh, it's the most beautiful instrument out there, and sound and feel and look and just everything. This guy is just a beast. Look at this. This is the Adams A4. This is a large bore trumpet. You've got the real heavyweight valve casing there. You've got the Amato style water key as opposed to the Saturn style. You're very traditional there. You've got a combination of metals here. You've got the gold brass bell, which has got more copper in it, as I've said. Yellow brass lead pipe, gold brass on the, I don't know if you can see that, but the color changes are subtle, even like holding the horn in my hand, but you can kind of see them. You've got the kind of reddish brass here with the gold brass there. You've got the nickel silver on the slides, tuning slide, heavyweight finger rings on all these. Let me see if I can get the angle on there. You can see just how thick and heavy those guys are. All right, NJ is for the initials from Baby Bear. I would love for you to, I bet you'd sound amazing. Well, thank you, but I don't play trumpet. I do play the saxophone though, so anyway, thank you for chiming in. Really heavyweight bottom valve caps, top valve caps. Again, we've got the wood inlays in the finger buttons. This is the Adams A4. Not a lot of decoration on this horn, but you can see the Adams logo there, just very simple, elegant logo on there. So this is a fantastic piece. Come and check this out on our website right now, palinmusic.com, or at 417-882-7006. It's got a larger bell. I mean, gosh, that's almost like flugelhorn size bell. This is a killer horn, guys. Come and get it.
Killer horn.
Need this killer, awesome, cool.
Just looking at the chat, we have a shout out from Mike Henderson. Fantastic shirt, Greg.
Hey, Mike Henderson. Thanks for joining us, Mike. All right. All right, thank you. So that's the Adams A4. All right, get it back in its little pouch here.
And now it's time for something cool, Greg.
Now it's time for something cool. Well, like I said, I'm kind of on a musical theme here of musical firsts. Talked about my first album purchase ever, which was Styx Grand Illusion. But I pulled, you can't see it now because I took it down, but I pulled off of the set here. This is kind of the record that got me started in my love for jazz and jazz fusion and just everything. I've talked about this band before on this show, but let me show them again. This is the first jazz record I ever bought. This is City Kids by Spyro Gyra. Again, just really cool. And dude, Spyro Gyra's album covers, I really need to just like put them all on my wall because they are so cool. I don't know who they use for their artwork, but a lot of different styles. But this is just a great album to start a jazz journey with. Spyro Gyra, one of the most prolific, not just jazz bands, but bands in particular out there. I know at one point they had recorded 20 albums in 20 years, so a new album every year, culminating with their album 2020, which was their 20th album in 20 years. This band started in the late 70s, I believe, as well. Were powerhouses through the 80s and 90s. They're still going strong today. I know they're still touring. One of those kind of bands where the clientele or membership of the band changes a lot. The primary characters, however, Jay Beckenstein on saxophone, legendary player. He's one of those guys that he's got the tone that I strive for in a saxophone. He's unique. He doesn't sound like anybody else. He sounds like himself, and that's what I love about him. He's as fluent on alto and soprano and tenor. He does them all. Phenomenal guy. Tom Schumann on keyboards. Man, the guy is just a beast on the keyboards. Julio Fernandez on guitar, and then I know their drummers and percussion players kind of change around a bit, their bass players. I'm not sure what the current lineup is, but you guys really need to check this band out. This is Spyro Gyra, the album City Kids, and I think they're probably getting closer to like 50 albums now, but so you guys really need to check them out. They're fantastic. I hope you love them, because I definitely love them. So that's kind of my cool thing for the day.
Very cool, Greg.
Short and sweet. Thank you, Max. We still got some man, Baby Bear, you're all over the place today. Fantastic shirt. Thank you. Let's see.
Where are you from, Greg?
Where am I from? Well, I was born in Tucson, Arizona. I was raised in Bakersfield, California. And then I've been kind of all over the place, but my home now is Springfield, Missouri. Well, actually Highlandville, Missouri, but here in Springfield, been here about going on 18 years now. So yeah, I'm a world traveler, been all over the world. All right, let's dig into the final horn of the day. We'll put the fancy white gloves back on.
The last of the Adams Arsenal.
The Adams Arsenal. Love it. Yes, the Adams Arsenal, the last piece of the puzzle. Guard bag, huge, awesome. I love the leather appointment. I mean, and thank you for using real leather on these bags, because man, there's just something special about real leather. I know the people out there about the animals and all that kind of stuff, but you know, if things are done appropriately, it's all right. This is the final Adams in the arsenal today. Oh, make sure the bag comes off safely. Oh, baby, look at this guy. This is the Adams F1. Yeah, for Formula One, you know, like the race series. Yeah. Adams F1 flugelhorn. This is their flagship flugelhorn. Red brass bell. This is also a medium large bore. So red brass, even more copper in that. But the real, I don't know if you can see it, the bell flare, so from this point forward to the full flare, is nickel silver, which adds a bit of brightness and punch to the tone. Flugelhorns in general are a more mellow version of a trumpet. Basically, they're in the same key, they're B flat, but they have that just really warm, rich, sultry kind of sound. And this is really interesting. I just noticed this. It's like one of the valve caps, like on the third valve, you've got a heavy bottom weight cap on that one, but not on the other two. I'm curious what that's about. I have to look into that. You've got the third slide trigger on there, so you can see that. Moves that slide up and down. Really cool. Traditional water key on that guy, so nothing fancy there, but you've got the nickel silver slides. No wood on the finger buttons there, but you still have a nice feel and look to it. Again, no real adornment in the way of decoration. You've got the Adams logo there. I don't know if you can see that. It's really light, kind of hard to see the way we got the light on here, but there it is. Anyway, so guys, this is an amazing horn. This is the F1 flugelhorn, available right now on our website at palinmusic.com, or you can give me a call. I'd love to talk to you, 417-882-7006. Come and take this horn home with you today. I'd be happy to ship it to you and make your happy new horn day a reality. All right. So that's that one.
I believe it's time for some wisdom, Greg.
Time for some wisdom. All right. Well, I've got a short and sweet, and I'm keeping everything short and sweet today. Simple, you know, to the point. Wisdom. Are you going to stay there? Okay, we're good. All right, so my short and sweet piece of wisdom for you today. I'm sure you guys have heard of this particular artist. Let's call him an artist. Let's call him an actor. Let's call him whatever you want to call him. The legendary Johnny Depp, who is a talented musician in his own right, guitar player. You know him from the Pirates of the Caribbean movies and all the other stuff that he's done. But he says this about music. Johnny Depp says, music touches us emotionally, where words alone can't. Simple, to the point, true as true can be. Music touches us emotionally where words alone can't. So true. Johnny Depp, thank you for that quote. And thank you for your work. You do some amazing work out there. I love your stuff. All right. So that's my show for today, guys. It's been a pleasure being here with you today. As a reminder, I'm here every weekday morning, 8:30 a.m. Central Time for Wake Up with Greg. And just remember, we're helping people make meaningful music. It's what we do. And when you're ready, I'm here for you too. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.